Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for the 2022 NBA playoffs on Wednesday, April 27th, 2022. We're going to have NBA player prop spreads, over-unders here for you today. We're going to have two picks that are great value bets for this Wednesday NBA slate. As always, just want to say that I appreciate all of you here at the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are now on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Can't wait to get there with you guys. We're actually going to be doing a parlay giveaway for our 5,000 subscriber celebration in tomorrow's episode, so be sure to look for that. Hopefully we cook up something extra nice. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are also now partnered with Prize Picks. So use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. We will have a link down below to that in the comment section and in the description. Where you could do that, or you could also punch in our code SFP, like I said, for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100. Another announcement here at the channel, guys, we're actually going to be on the Calling Our Shot podcast, so be sure to check that out. I'll have a link to their page down below. Make sure you guys also subscribe to their channel. They do great work over there at Calling Our Shot, so had a lot of fun recording that yesterday, so be sure to check that out. Like I said, we'll have a link to their page, and you, like I said, you may see us there on the podcast, so check that out. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page. It's a great place to connect with our community. We'll have a link down in the comment section and in the description where you can check that out. Great place to get new ideas for bets and things of that nature. Also, be sure to drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. As always, you see this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there is a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description. Great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. It's just $3.99 per month. You get some custom emojis, a badge next to your name, and things of that nature. So be sure to check that out. Like I said, great way to support the stream. Okay, now results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we did have Gotta Get the Bag. Once again, calling the Trae Young under 37.5 PRAs for the Hawks at -110 odds. We had Anthony Moe calling the DeAndre Hunter over 1.5 threes there for the Atlanta Hawks. Cash that as well. And we had Bet with the Boys calling the Memphis-Minnesota game under 232 points. Was able to cash that as well. So we'd love to see that. As far as our stream results, guys, we brought out the brooms. That's what we like to see. Let's dust that off right there. That's what we want. So we got the 3-0 sweep. We were able to cash the Desmond Bane under 4.5 rebounds. He finishes with 4. Fortunately, we love to see that. We cashed the Trae Young under 25.5 points. He finishes with just 11, delivering in a very good way. We love to see it. And then we also cashed the Jonas Valanciunas over 12.5 rebounds as well. He ends up getting 14. So we love to see it, guys. Got the 3-0 sweep, but we're hungry and we want more today. So let's get this 2-0 sweep today. Let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are going with Giannis Antetokounmpo under 33.5 points here for the Milwaukee Bucks and -110 odds. So guys, Giannis is 8 out of his last 8 to the under, and 4 out of his last 4 in this series to the under as well. So we love to see that. Great trends there. He's also 10 out of his last 11 in games played without Chris Middleton, so we love to see that. I think that's one of the main concerns for most people, but by the numbers, he actually doesn't get there as much as people think he does. He's also 18 out of his last 26 in playoff games to the under as well throughout his career, so we'd love to see that. And he's 7 out of 8 this season to the under versus the Chicago Bulls, so we'd love to see that. And there's a lot of blowout potential for this game, guys. I think that's one of the number one reasons why I really love this bet. It's just too high for a guy that's not going to need to do this. He's not going to need to drop 40 points against the Bulls tonight. It just doesn't need to happen. He can rely on his teammates, and he has been. He's been passing the ball great. And, guys like Grayson Allen have been the beneficiary of that. Bobby Portis as well. So they don't need him to drop 40 tonight. There's some nights where maybe they do. This isn't one of those nights. The Bulls are depleted right now. Like I said, no Zach LaVine tonight. Still no Lonzo Ball in this series as well. So honestly, the Bulls, I think, are going to have a hard time keeping up with the Bucks. And I honestly think this, like I said, I think this is going to be a blowout. On the season, Giannis also averaging 31.1 points per game at home this year, so that still is under this line. He does technically average more points at home than on the road. But like I said, I love the blowout potential. I really do. I don't even think he's going to play the fourth quarter. That's just me. I think whenever they could get him off the floor and they know the series is over, I look for that to happen. And then they're going to want to make sure they save him for the second round. Obviously, they're going to be preparing for that. They should come out, handle business early, and this should be a blowout, like I said. So, love it there for our number one pick. Giannis Antetokounmpo, under 33.5 points here for the Milwaukee Bucks, and minus 110 odds. Okay, and finally, at number 2, we're going with Andrew Wiggins, over 5.5 rebounds here for the Golden State Warriors, at minus 108 odds. So, guys, Wiggins is 4 out of 4 in this series to this line, which we'd love to see that, obviously. A lot of that happening here with the Warriors deciding to go small with the lineup, which we should continue to see that with Draymond shifting over to the center position. And obviously that's a lot of the Golden State Warriors style, so we'd love to see that. So far in this series, Wiggins has had logs of 6, 6, 8, and 9, but the 8 and 9 both came at home, which that trend has played out all year as far as him getting more rebounds per game at home. He's averaging 0.7 more rebounds per game at home this season. So we love to see that. And here in the playoffs, obviously, I think he gets it done here. I think the Warriors do respond on defense. I think they lock it down, and they're going to force the Nuggets into a lot of missed shots. So, I look for Wiggins, honestly, to get this line fairly easily. The double-double, to sprinkle the double-double on him wouldn't be a bad look. I think he could definitely get that. Definitely think he could get 10 rebounds. He's been close in a couple games this series. I wouldn't put anything major on it, but it's not a terrible look. I definitely think he can get up around 10 rebounds. That's what I have for him this game. I have him getting about 8. I think that's about where he could be this game. Obviously, he's getting more rebound opportunities when the Warriors do decide to go small with the lineup. He's averaging 10 rebound chances per game here in the playoffs so far, so it's pretty solid, and all we need is 6 out of him. I think this is just a very reasonable line, and I think he's going to be able to cash this with ease. So, do love it there, guys, for our number 2 pick. Andrew Wiggins, over 5.5 rebounds here for the Golden State Warriors at minus 108 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. As always, just want to say I really do appreciate y'all here at the channel. You guys' support has been awesome. It's been a lot of fun growing with you guys as a community. We are going to be doing that parlay giveaway in tomorrow's episode. So looking forward to that. Hopefully we can hit that and give some back to you guys. Would love nothing more than to do that. So be sure to look for that tomorrow. Reminder that we are also going on the Calling Our Shot podcast. I believe that will be aired around 10 a.m. Eastern time. Be sure to check that out. They do great work over there at Calling Our Shot. They do sports betting videos just like us. And right now they're also covering baseball as well. So I'll have a link to their page down below. Be sure to check them out. They really are great people, and they do fantastic work. Just wanted to talk about these games a little bit here. So there was a couple bets I was considering, particularly for the Warriors-Nuggets game. Two ideas I think are good ideas. Draymond Green, under 7.5 rebounds. I was thinking about running it back on him again. Now, he did burn us last game with 11. But I honestly don't see him doing that again. He's been very, very solid versus the Nuggets to the under. So I think that might be a solid look for SGP. If you guys could get that, I think I do think that would be a good look. Also, Jeff Green, under in points. If you can somehow get that live. They didn't have any lines posted for him. I think they're scared to post his lines, to be honest with you. Playing his under is pretty much auto as far as the points go. So I was looking for that. I was hoping they'd have it posted. They did not. So, but what can you do? But other than that, guys, the Bulls-Bucks game is really weird because like I said, it could be a quick blowout. Grayson Allen over in points. That's been a very hot trend there. Drew Holiday over in points. And obviously, we have Giannis under in points. Outside of that, there wasn't a ton of stuff I really loved for that game. It's going to be a weird game. I could see that. Like, you never know. The Bulls will probably come out and win for all I know. Just when you think, it's going to be a blowout, the Bulls will probably come and win the game, honestly. It's just the nature of how things work. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Check out all of our links down below, our Discord link, Twitter, all our social media links. Like I said, we'll have those pinned down below in the comment section and in the description. Be sure to also check out our Prize Picks link as well for that 100% deposit match. Use our code SFP for that. And also our Straight Fire MVP program as well, guys. Great way to support the channel. Just $3.99 per month. And yeah, I appreciate all the support, guys. You guys are awesome. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And we will catch you all tomorrow. Peace out.